Hey guys, Kevin here, and I just wanted to do a quick video review of SportsInsights.com. I just logged into my account, and the first thing I'm going to do is click on this green launch button here to bring up the odds, little backend or software, whatever you want to call it. So I've got it. I think I messed around with the settings a bit, so it's only showing the sports that I bet on: MLB, NFL, college football, CFL. For now, I'm going to be adding in, of course, NBA and NHL if that kicks off. And so the first thing you do here is it starts with today's date. So today's October 24th when I'm doing this review. And we've got World Series Game 1 action with Detroit and San Francisco. So here you can see the spread, money line. So we've got 66% of the money coming in on Detroit. And there's been a little bit of line movement, but some sharp action is bringing it back on San Fran to keep the line pretty much around where it opened. And you can see here, this is a column that you really want to pay attention to. It's the value column. And I'll just read this really quick. The value meter analyzes public betting percentages, steam moves, smart money plays, key injuries, and official referee trends to quickly show which games are currently offering value in the sports betting marketplace. Along with real-time information updates and expert betting strategies employed by our analysts, the value meter is an important tool used to select our daily best bets and square plays. So anytime you're showing green value on a side, there's a little bit of value. And the bigger the bar and the darker the bar, the better. So right now you can see San Francisco has a little bit of value, but there's not too much there. If you scroll down to tomorrow's college football game, you'll see Wake Forest has quite a bit of value because we're seeing 83% of the money on Clemson against the spread. And you're going to scroll down. We'll get to, there's lots of value in college. They usually have around 6 or 7 best bets per week for college football. You'll see lots of value here. NFL you won't see as much, but you'll usually see some. Yeah, here we go. We've got a couple big plays here this week. The Rams, they're only getting 22% of the action. The line was, I believe it was just released. Yeah, only 229 bets here, but Jacksonville's only getting 21% of the bets as 16.5-point underdogs. I see Cleveland. There's even some value on Pittsburgh with Washington. I'm surprised Washington's getting 74% of the bets. That's strange. Pittsburgh's usually a public team. There's even Dallas is usually a public team, but the Giants are too right now, defending Super Bowl champs. You'll see the Giants are getting 85% of the bets this week, so there's some value there on the Cowboys according to their systems that pretty much keep track of where the money's coming in and where the line moves, where the sharp money is pretty much. So that's the odd. Okay, let's take a look real quick you can click information beside any of the games and you'll see the charts with the line movements and where the plays came in. There's a steam move, etc. Some value ratings, and then some key injuries. I use this information a little bit, but I also do more research on some other websites as well. The best thing about Sports Insight that I love is the systems. So let's click here let's go to Best Bets. That's the system I follow. These are handpicked daily by their analysts. So for example, I think these are all-time records, so let's click on NFL here. And yeah, these are season plays. Okay, so you can see here are all the plays. There's actually 2 pages worth, so no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so these 4 plays, 2 and 2, and then these are the rest of the plays they've released as best bets for the NFL. You can see they have a really good record. Let me go back to... Okay, here we go. Let me go back to this year's... Oh, crap. Okay, right here. So you can see this year, 16-8 against the spread, plus 7.04 units. Last year, 33 and 22 for over 8 units. They've actually profited in the NFL with their best bets for 4 straight seasons. I don't care who you are, 4 straight winning NFL seasons is great. And you see like $100 bettors up $700, $1,000 bettors up $7,000. So they're making profits year in and year out pretty much consistently. Same can be said about college football, 4 straight years of profit so far. NBA, they had a really off season last year, hitting 45% against the spread. The system actually hasn't done too well for NBA, so you may want to stay away from that. You can also find some other systems, maybe maybe the square plays or the steam moves or something you want to follow in NBA. I know the MLB system was really good this year, 29 units to date, and it's probably finished because we're in the World Series now. But the last 4, if you look at the last 5 seasons of MLB, you're looking at over 100 units of profit. So $1,000 bettors profiting $100,000 over the last 5 years. What else do we have here? Okay, up here you have the line watcher. This is one of my favorite things. All right, so because of the size, I made my browser just so it looks best in video. You can't really see it, but here's the add button. So this is the line watcher. You set up pop-up or email alerts that are triggered whenever a selected game moves to a desired line or point spread at the sportsbook or sportsbooks of your choice. So for example, let's say for this Thursday's game, I want to see if Tampa Bay will ever get to 7.5 points juice. I want to take them at -110 or better for 7.5. So what I'm going to do is press save, and I already selected the sports books I have money deposited at. So, and I selected email, pop-up, and push alerts. So I usually get them to my email. So if Buccaneers ever hit 7.5, -110 at any of the sports books that I have money at, it's going to send me an email so I can log in and place that bet. Now I'm not placing that bet, that was just an example, but this tool is great if you're watching lines and you want to wait to get the best line you can. Sometimes you're going to lay off a selection that you like if it doesn't get to a key number that you want. So this is a great tool for that. Let's go back. Now I don't really want to go any more into depth with the Sports Insight video review, but you can check over at my site. I've got a written review there, and if you have any questions, just email me. Highly recommend you sign up for SportsInsights.com, and if you could use my link, that would be very appreciated. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed the review.